Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick review, flicking from cover to cover, stopping at anything that's interesting like fact files, letters, pages and adverts. Then after that I'll go back to the beginning, zoom in for you and go nice and slow, and you've got the opportunity to read the comic for yourselves if you want to. As you can see, we're up to issue 151 already. This originally came out on the 6th of February 1988 and it was 32p. You've got a great artwork there for the cover. We've got Wreck-Gar, Death's Head and of course Rodimus Prime. And basically there's so much going on. We're at part 6 of the Legacy of Unicron, so I'm going to do my very best to quickly recap this in a minute or two. So Unicron is currently attacking Smokescreen and Scattershot, who are attacking from the air, but only as a distraction, while Rodimus Prime is on the ground. Unbeknownst to him, Wreck-Gar has set a load of booby traps underneath him, all these explosives ready to blow up. As I say, so while Unicron is there trying to shoot them down, meanwhile back on Cybertron, Scourge and Cyclonus are attacking the Autobots, and Unicron realizes that he needs to call them back. So by doing that, the rest of the Decepticons think this is an order to call off their attack, so the rest of the Decepticons retreat, meaning that the Autobots won the war on Cybertron. Meanwhile on Planet Junkion, Rodimus is leading the ground attack with the Dinobots, and he bumps into Death's Head. They make a deal basically where Death's Head said he can get him inside Unicron's head, which he does. And the plan is to get inside Unicron's head and use the Matrix to destroy him. But in the meantime, Death's Head finds Wreck-Gar underneath Unicron with all the explosives and decides to pull Rodimus out quickly. Doesn't really explain why, but then of course everything starts to blow up around him. Scourge and Cyclonus try and attack, and Death's Head takes them both through a time portal. Unicron's, I suppose, part of the body which they built is then destroyed, and Rodimus believes that he's quite safe inside the Matrix there. And then a little bit of postscript is, as Scourge and Cyclonus went through the time portal, they ended up back working for Scorponok. That's a quick recap there. Hope it made a bit of sense, but you can read it for yourself in a second if you want to. So we've got some letters pages here. I know people like to read, so if you pause it there, you've got the first two. And you've got the beginning of the third, there's the end of the third, and there's the fourth. If we turn this over, you've got fact files. Now we have to do this backwards. You have to read Headstrong's fact file and look at a picture of Hoist, and you can pause and zoom in on there. And then the same again for this. You can see Headstrong, pause and zoom in for Hoist. Very quickly, we've got the B story, which is Iron Man again, because it is a Marvel comic, although this is coming to an end and there's going to be G.I. Joe in here soon. And we've got an advert for next week. Looks like Galvatron's back. And speaking of G.I. Joe, Action Force as it was known in the UK, we've got the lovely advert there for the great big, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what Action Force is. There you go. It's the jet anyway. Right. I'm going to be nice and quiet. I'm going to zoom in for you. You may want to turn the volume down until I finish because there might be some background noise, but you can read it for yourself. Okay guys, there we go. This concludes issue 151. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.